And so also here, March 13th, 2023, circling back, talking about the Willow Project and everything like that. I don't think it's been officially green lighted by Biden yet, but I really think, the White House and the Biden administration, has to do their due diligence when they're looking at this. This isn't just a question of getting more oil. Like I said it before, the track record of this specific company, ConocoPhillips, they have already burned the bridge with the local indigenous tribe there, the Inisquit. Within the last 12 months, just last March 2022, they had a tremendous gas leak from their gas and oil development up there on the north slope. In the same area, they evacuated their own employees, right? But then they told the natives that there was no concern. Obviously, there should be a concern for the local indigenous people if they're evacuating their ConocoPhillips employees from the area. It took them over 2 weeks, took ConocoPhillips over 2 weeks to identify the source and origin of where these leaks are coming from. It's irresponsible. They're not safe. They didn't have a good enough, go to a fast food place in our country. They've got to stopwatch when the people pull. You know what I mean? It's like they have to be able to get on that within 24 hours or within hours to mitigate and manage that type of environmental disaster and effects from an oil or gas leak with their oil and gas development there in the North Slope. And their safety record, their environmental record, in light of that, Google it. There's a million articles about it online. A gas leak, ConocoPhillips, March 22, North Slope, right? Google it. Their environmental and safety record just within the last 12 months is terrible. Their community relations record is terrible. They should not get rewarded being able to expand their development if they have such a bad safety and environmental record that's so recent. They need to fix their processes before the Biden administration grants approval and allows them to expand. It's common sense, and it's really questionable if Biden wants to grant protections. That's a hollow gesture. If you say, "Oh, I'm going to grant, more protections to the Arctic or something like that," while I grant the Willow Project, to be like trying to, play both sides. It's a hollow gesture. What if these guys spill a ton of oil within like the next year doing this Willow Project? We're going to say, "I told you so." We're going to say, "Why didn't you listen to us? Why didn't you just look at the data?" Because the data proves these guys aren't safe and they're not paying attention to the environment